Dear Melissa, I read your book and it was fantastic. Our startup was acquired by a large professional services firm. We are in the build trap. We need to explain to our new leaders what a product manager is, what is the value of working this way, and eventually escape the build trap. But how do we convince them? How can we use a language they understand? So, having done professional services myself, I can tell you what these people are probably thinking. When you sell services, it's very different than selling software because you're usually scoping out a service for each customer and tailoring it to their needs. Sometimes you have productized services. You sell the same service in the same way to every customer. Now, you might tailor it a little bit here or there, but again, you're using people to deliver on this, not necessarily software. You have to pull on that productized piece to relate to them. This will help. The idea behind software products is that you can create repeatable products to sell that you do not have to refine for every customer, and that you can also scale without having people labor involved. So let's first start to talk about what is a software product manager. A product manager plays a huge part in steering our companies towards success by determining the right products to build in the right order. They do this by making sure that we are solving the right problems for our customers in a way that prioritizes success for our business. Now, with software, we're also doing this in repeatable, scalable ways, which is different than services. We want to make sure that we build a solution that meets the needs of many people so we don't have to redo it every single time. This creates a lot of efficiencies. Now, the product managers themselves do not have to come up with all the solutions. They are not magic. Instead, they're in charge of de-risking solutions no matter where they came from. So they do this by doing really good customer research, market research, experimentation, data analysis, all of that work that goes into making sure that this is the right product. And what that ensures is that we're getting the highest return for the dollars we are investing in software development. This also helps our margins. When we don't do product management well, organizations are usually skipping the de-risking step. Instead, we've got leadership or sales or other people coming in with ideas and they go straight to development. In a professional services firm too, you might have customers saying very specifically what they want. You might be going to build that. When we don't focus on the value of the solutions for both the customers and the business here, and we don't design and prioritize them accordingly, we could not only be wasting money building the wrong thing, but we could be losing an opportunity to get the right thing into market faster. Product managers work across the whole company, ensuring that our products will be successful. And that means understanding sales and working with the sales team so they can actually sell the product, working with the marketing team so that they can market the product and hearing the feedback from both of those places, working with the tech and design teams to make sure that we're building the product well, and customer support to hear the feedback. So we go and we work across everything to pull it together and make sure that what we're building is the right thing. So that's what you want to explain to your leaders here. Now, in a professional services firm, you are either selling that product directly to customers, in which case you're directly impacting revenue, or you're allowing them to scale more effectively with their people delivering the services by providing some kind of software enablement on the back end. But no matter what, you should understand how your firm uses the software and then communicate the value of product management accordingly. Tell them how it helps with those goals and why the product managers make sure that product, whether you're selling it directly or indirectly, is effective. Try to relate it back to the value there and what product managers do to make sure you're de-risking the solutions.